Well, last month I took a trip down to Alleviant Integrated Mental Health to learn more about my brain. Well, the results are in, and I sat down with their team to take a closer look at what they found.
All right, you ready?
Alleviant Integrated Mental Health is objective psychiatry that begins with a scan of the brain.
We're measuring 19 regions that have 19 independent functions.
CEO, founder, and president Brian Mears uses spectral EEG.
A traditional EEG is measuring electrical activity in multiple regions of your brain.
The activity is converted into an image that can easily be read and then compared to a normal pattern.
When we look at this, we're looking at anything that alters from normal. So what's different? Has the brain slowed down at all? Has the brain sped up? Do we see that the neurons are hyperactive or underactive? We can largely see lots of things like depression, anxiety, autism. We can see dementia. We can see a lot of things in here. All of this looks pretty good.
When looking at my results, while a lot did look normal,
what I'm seeing back here in your brain is all of this. That should not be there.
something did stand out.
To me, you have had a global head injury. All right.
Jeez.
So you have a defined pattern where you had a traumatic brain injury or a very severe concussion.
It's not documented, but I'm convinced that I have, and sure enough, I have.
We can do some work to make it better. And the great news is every person we meet can have a brain that performs better.
Alleviant doesn't just show you the results. They're comprehensive care with you from diagnosis through treatment.
Now our job is to help heal that. So we do that through modulating current. Now this is something that you may have never heard of. It does not hurt. It works better than about anything you've ever experienced, and it is very, very objective. We do that with something called transcranial magnetic stimulation. You may have heard of that before, but we use it in a completely new and different way, so you don't even feel it while we're actually healing the brain.
Alleviant can see you within a week, often the same day. They also accept all major insurances and take patients ages 5 and above.
We want a baseline measurement so we can validate all of our treatments as well. So you can actually have this new visual vital sign for your brain, and then in the future we have a standard. And if you have already had an injury, now we know how to treat that injury.
Really amazing what you can learn from a simple 4-minute scan, so go ahead and book your appointment today. And to learn more about Alleviant or book your appointment, you can scan that QR code on your screen or visit alleviant.com and select Nevada under locations. Stay with us, we'll be right back.